Understanding Trauma Narratives, A Journey to Healing. Hello, and welcome to our language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the profound and complex world of trauma narratives. Understanding this concept is not just about language, it's about understanding stories of resilience and the human spirit. Trauma narratives are personal accounts or stories that people create to describe their traumatic experiences. These narratives are crucial in the process of healing and recovery. So, let's dive into this sensitive topic and unravel its layers together. A trauma narrative is an individual's personal story of a traumatic event and its impact on their life. It's not just a recount of events. It's a deeply personal and emotional account that helps the storyteller process what they've been through. The purpose of a trauma narrative is multifold. It aims to acknowledge the traumatic event, express feelings and thoughts about the trauma, organize the chaotic experience into a coherent story, reclaim control over the trauma by putting it into words. In therapy, creating a trauma narrative can be a part of treatment, helping individuals to confront and make sense of their trauma. Why are trauma narratives so important? Well, after a traumatic event, individuals often struggle with intense emotions, confusing thoughts, and disturbing memories. Trauma narratives provide a structured way to process these experiences. Here's how they aid in healing. Catharsis. Sharing the trauma narrative can lead to emotional release. Empowerment. By vocalizing their story, individuals can regain control over their lives. Connection. Sharing their narrative allows survivors to connect with others, reducing feelings of isolation. Integration. It helps in integrating the traumatic experience into one's life story, rather than letting it dominate their identity. Creating a trauma narrative is a delicate process and often requires guidance from a therapist. Here's how it generally unfolds. 1. Preparation. Building trust and ensuring the individual feels safe. 2. Narration. Gradually recounting the trauma, often starting with less distressing parts. 3. Processing. Discussing and reflecting on the emotions and thoughts tied to the narrative. 4. Editing and revising. Making changes to the narrative to empower the storyteller, often transforming the narrative into one of survival and strength. Sharing a trauma narrative is a deeply personal choice and should be respected. Some may choose to share it in therapy, with loved ones, or in support groups, while others may prefer to keep it private. Understanding trauma narratives is crucial in recognizing the profound impact of trauma and the power of storytelling and healing. These narratives are not just stories, they are testaments to human resilience and the journey towards healing. If you've learned from this video, remember, you're not just learning language. You're learning about life, strength, and the power of your voice. Thank you for joining us, and we hope this video has been enlightening and helpful in your language learning journey.